Five reasons why Hawthorne's is the best cologne. That is the listicle style landing page that I'm doing a heuristic review of today. When I'm doing these reviews, I'm basing myself off of our heuristic framework, which looks at relevance, clarity, motivation, trust, value, friction, distraction, and action. Um, and when I'm looking at this page, obviously, I'm not going to be able to talk about every aspect today in just these couple minutes. But when I'm looking at this page, it does give me a good first impression. So just in terms of design, the design helps create trust, right? When it looks professional, when it looks well crafted, especially in an industry where cologne and makeup and beauty, that industry is so competitive and so design driven. It is very important. So Hawthorne does that pretty well. The fifth point on a trust level I thought was pretty smart as well. It What it does is not only is it just a GQ logo, but it actually the fifth point is about that, and it has a quote. A lot of brands these days just slap those press logos on their sites, but almost everybody can do that, and without an actual quote, the efficiency of that we've seen has been. I mean, maybe not as good as it used to be many years ago, right? People are just so used to seeing press logos on every site. So the quote here kind of helps build that trust and the value of the product, smelling great, this easy and personal. In terms of trust and value, right, we've got the satisfaction guarantee, free shipping, exchanges, and returns. Probably one of the biggest concerns people have when buying perfume. What if I actually don't like the smell? So I thought that was done pretty well as well. Same with the perfumers section. It builds trust. It's not fragrance, it's not cologne that's made by anyone. So that helps as well. But I do have, in terms of the negatives, right? Because the things that could be a bit better, just based on this first look, and that I would recommend testing, of course, not just implementing. Well, the on the action side of things, right? So the five reasons Hawthorne is the best cologne, like it actually starts pretty well, and you've got those five sections. But at the end of the fifth section, there's nothing that tells me what to do next. Now you're gonna say, but Ref, there's the take quiz button. Yes, but for someone who doesn't really know what Hawthorne is, the quiz does not make a lot of sense unless there is an introduction. Now, having checked out the brand in the past, I know that the you take the quiz and it actually recommends a scent for you. Now, this is not actually mentioned very much on this. It is briefly mentioned here, tailored for you. Hawthorne's algorithm uses your body's chemistry and lifestyle to tailor scents perfect for you, but there's nothing that helps motivate me to say, hey, get started and get your own personalized fragrance. Um, so there's a bit of a disconnect there with the text ending and then just the take quiz button. What I would probably recommend testing is just a line of text or something that kind of ties in the content from the top and that pushes people to take the quiz so they can find out which fragrance is best for them. The other thing that's important to play is curiosity, right? And one thing that's interesting, this quiz is gonna, uh, help people find the cologne that's perfect for them. But this page isn't really playing much and pushing on that curiosity aspect, which is one of the most important aspect of building motivation for people to take action. How about, if the brand were to use words or sentences, that got people curious about, hey, find out which scent Hawthorne recommends for you, right? Then people want to know a bit more. It's a little more compelling than just take quiz to what, I don't know, maybe find the right product. There's not a lot of context. So, those are the couple things that I would probably recommend just on these first couple minutes.